Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Average Joe True North. I got a cast iron piece. It's pretty big. Let me show you how big this box is here. It is pretty huge. Pretty heavy. So there is a skillet that I normally use, which is the 12-inch, which is pretty big. And I can fit about 4 hamburger patties in there. Once it shrinks, I mean, it doesn't even totally fit 4, but once the hamburgers shrink, I can fit 4 hamburgers, and there's been times I wanted to do 6 or 8. So we'll see how many hamburger patties will fit inside this new cast iron piece. And this is Amazon Basics, so that'll be interesting to see. So we got the sun going down, as you can see. So today I'm just going to do the unboxing, and then I'll do a part 2, and we'll try to cook something in it. I'm going to aim this down at the box, and I also got a knife that's just been sitting, never used it. Kind of an unusual little showpiece. Not expensive, but really cool looking. So some people would call this a fruit knife, and with the case, you could actually carry this around your neck or tie it onto a backpack. So let's pull out the case here. There it is. So yeah, I guess I mean, you can gut something with this, I guess, but it's more of a kind of a fruit knife, really. It's got a little spider web design on it. All right, so let's get it cutting. Okay, that's cardboard. I need that for project. Okay, another box. Let's flip this over. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of the plastic, get rid of the cardboard, and I'll open it. All right, so there is the big Amazon, and see if there's anything printed on the bottom here. Yep, you got your Amazon Basics. So that is a big pan. It's pre-seasoned, and I'll put my 12-inch inside this. So I needed something that was a bit bigger, and I think this will do it. You can actually get up to a 20-inch pan, but I don't think you need anything bigger than this. But if you're a collector, I understand if you want to get a 20-inch. But 15 inches, what the big one is, and this is the 12-inch. So there you have it. So I'm gonna heat up a stove, and I guess that will be the part 2, which we might end up doing both of these together. So I'll give you a view of the mountains here. So yeah, we got some stuff coming up. I have a couple old-fashioned kerosene lanterns. Couple cheap ones, but they're kind of replicas of the old ones you seen from the back before we had electricity. Is what we used was lamps. So we will be doing that. Lots more stoves and things, and there's more to do. But oh yeah, and I still got that wood chopper. Let me go down here, see if I can get it in view. Yeah, it's down there. Haven't done it yet. We've had a lot of rain. I've been very busy moving the wood. We've got had a bunch of black locust trees cut down. Might sell some of the bigger pieces for like crafting wood, because the black locust is very, 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 very hard wood, and I won't be able to split that until it's been seasoned properly, which it needs at least a year. So probably not this summer, but the summer after. So it'll be a while. But I do have some seasoned wood. I have some walnut, have some maple, and then I might have some plum wood coming, but at least, but for now we got the walnut and the maple, and we'll do some splitting on another video of that. So I'm gonna figure out what kind of stove we need here, and we'll cook up some burgers and gravy. Here's some beef steaks. All right, it's fixing to be bedtime here pretty soon. I'm going to do the shooting of testing the pan tomorrow when we have some daylight. I think I'm going to use my Asian style butane stove. So either that or that other one that's more of a camping stove. I haven't really decided. But yeah, I like the size of the pan. Usually, like I said, I could do 4 burgers in my 12-inch once they shrink. So we'll see how many burgers we can get. I don't think it'll fit much more than 4 though. These patties here, they're pretty wide. So, but I think once they shrink, I'm going to see if I can get up to 8 in that 15-inch. Probably repeating everything I said before, so apologize for that. But you guys have a nice evening, and I will see you tomorrow, and we'll do part 2 and get that thing fired up. So y'all have a nice evening. All right, welcome back. This is part 2, and I'm going to see how many burgers I can fit in here. Probably just 4 or 5 in the beginning, but we'll see how it goes. I'll let these things shrink down. So I got a pack of 8 burgers. So looks like I can squeeze in 7. And then once these shrink down a bit, I can fit the 8th one now. And I'll show you the stove I'm working with. This is the little camp stove. I actually had another kind of fire in the whole moment, but I didn't get it on camera, so I might have to. All I can say is that this one gets a little kind of dangerous with the butane compared to my other butane stove. So I'll try to fire this thing up again with butane and see if I can't have another fire in the whole moment. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes when these things are about ready to flip here. Okay, so by the time these shrink down, they'll be mostly cooked. So I think I'm just going to call this 7 and save this 8th patty for something else, because I got to add some gravy to this and I can't be waiting for this thing to cook. So but you could fit 8 in here if you let them shrink down. You could, so, but frozen you could fit 7. Okay, and there's where the 8th patty would have fit, but I'm not going to wait for that thing to cook. So okay, I'm going to let these cook. So the pan works great, but the stove won't put out a very big flame today. I think it might be because of the cold air. So I'm going to put these patties, I'm going to put the patties to the side here. And then hopefully this gravy will be enough heat to get the gravy thickened up here. So everything's looking pretty good. It's the gravy's getting nice and thick enough for me anyway. And so this size pan, if it's during the winter time and you're using a camp stove, you might want to go with a twig stove or a gasifier, because you know, especially like the gasifier has just a huge flame on it. So I might try this, but of course on the stovetop it's going to work great because I can get the heat higher. But out here it was just kind of a small flame because it's cold, and this isobutane it's not flaming as high as it usually does when it's warm outside. So, but the Amazon Basics pan, it's great. Most pans that are 15 to 20 inches are well over $100. I got this for about 50 bucks on Amazon. So you know, if you're in the market for a big pan, this is probably the best deal you're going to get on a large skillet. So anywho, let's give you a view of what's going on outside here. And it's cloudy, but you can see the mountains. It's always nice. I love it here. It's surrounded by farmland here in the valley, and then we're in a valley of farmland, and we're just surrounded by mountains, and got a couple rivers flowing through town, which I need to spend more time there. But anyway, hope you guys are having a nice holiday, not getting too stressed from all the Christmas chaos. So happy holidays. Y'all have a good one, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.